watching Let's Chat.
I've got to tell you, this young lady is one of the most talented singer-songwriters you will ever hear. HunterGirl, good morning.
Hey, what's up? How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Waking up a little bit right now.
Well, a little bit about Hunter's background. She has been performing since literally the age of 3 years old. She started in her grandfather's church where he was a preacher. She started playing when you were what, 8, 9 years old, something like that?
Yeah, I started writing songs, and then kind of around 14, 15 is when I started playing gigs and stuff.
Wow. And you have opened for some of the biggest and best names in the business: Kane Brown, Alan Jackson, Charlie Daniels, who is a good friend of us here on Let's Chat, Old Dominion, and Florida Georgia Line. And there's a lot of others that you have opened up for. Which one of those is your favorite?
Well, I've had a lot of fun at all of them because it's just unbelievable to be doing that and have that experience. But the biggest crowd was at the Florida Georgia Line concert in Manhattan, Kansas, whenever it was the Country Stampede. And it was about 40,000 people looking out, everything. I was scared to death, but I just had that adrenaline, and I was like, this is so cool. My mom's in the rafters screaming, and I'm just like, this is so awesome. You know, when I was little, I'd come around the house singing all the time, telling my parents, I'm like, I'm going to move to Nashville, even before you kind of knew what that meant and everything.
Right.
But, I remember listening to Dolly Parton as a kid and being like, I want to be exactly like her when I grow up. And just how nice she is. And I was kind of like, I want to do what she does, her songwriting. She's just amazing. And so she kind of gave me that light bulb moment, like, hey, if she can do it, she came from East Tennessee, and she's kind of been my role model. And I was like, I can probably do that too. So
you could certainly do a heck of a lot worse than to pattern yourself after Dolly Parton. All right, very quickly, we've only got a minute or two left, but you're very active with Freedom Sings USA, and I want to talk about that for a moment. Freedom Sings USA, if you don't know, it's where talented singer-songwriters like Hunter and a few other folks who have got a lot longer in the business get together with veterans from all walks of life right here in the Chattanooga area and convey those PTSD feelings into music. First of all, tell us about the two guys who head this up and your involvement in Freedom Sings.
Well, we have a few people on it. We have Don Goodman, Steve Dean, Bobby Standiford, and it has just been an amazing organization, amazing group of people. It's kind of like a little family. I love being a part of it, music therapy and writing with veterans. And we go around the country writing with veterans all over. It's kind of like a community you come back to every single time. We're actually doing a Thursday night class right now on Zoom, keeping up with our veterans and our friends and our family, our other family. And it's just been an amazing time and experience, and they are so good to me. And, I always have people I can call and be like, hey, I'll be there for you no matter what. And it's just been a great experience being with them and writing songs that, one of the slogans is, changing a story into a song, and I believe that thoroughly is what we do. And I'm so proud of us and get this far. We're having a Facebook page, getting up and running and everything.
Sure.
And I hope you guys check us out. Please do, because I would love that, and we can't wait to keep bringing you to the family. I'm excited, so I really love these guys.
Don and Steve alone, or should I say together, have got dozens and dozens of top 10 country songs, including what was the one that Blake Shelton did? Old Red. Now you remember that one. Hunter is regularly writing with these guys and helping out veterans. And I got to tell you, Hunter, I know you're learning a lot from Don and Steve. Tell me what you think they might be learning from you.
Oh, woo, cool question. Well, Don and Steve, they've been super good to me. I've met them when I was 17 and kind of worked with the organization. But I guess what they're learning from me, so weird to say that, but just kind of I guess there was kind of like a change in country, and it's kind of keeping things new and keeping them young and running around and just having a good time, and just kind of, I think new ideas is something that I can kind of bring to the table just with stuff in my life. And it's kind of crazy to relate somebody older than me and have these same experiences and kind of intersect. So
find her on Facebook, find her online, huntergirlsmusic.com. You will be hearing a lot from her on the national scope and on the national stage in the years to come. Hunter, have a wonderful rest of the day.
Red high heels 3 times and come back.
I were